Hi guys, so I decided to do the Reborn Tag, and I have Francine here with me, and Jamie's up there in the back in her makeshift crib that I did for her. I just put them on my phone. I couldn't do them because normally I use my phone to record. Today I decided to use my camcorder to record for you guys, and I don't know why I feel nervous. Maybe because I'm finally showing my face, but Francine is so cute this morning. Of course, she's always cute. So I have some questions on my phone. There are two different tags that I've watched, and I'm gonna answer. The first one has 10 questions, and I'm not sure who I got this from, so I'm really sorry I can't say who was the original poster, but I mean, it's been going around for years, so I'll just answer these questions first. How did you find out about Reborns? Well, it was maybe back in, the end of May, and I watch YouTube. I have other channels. I have a channel called Canadian Avon Lady. So I've been a YouTuber for a while anyway. I'm just going to set her down. She's getting heavy. I love how they feel real because they get heavy in your arms after a while. I'm a YouTuber anyway. So I watch vlogs and I do makeup and stuff. I mean, I'm not a makeup beauty guru at all. I don't wear lots of makeup at all, but I do enjoy watching them, and I enjoy watching the morning routines and evening routines. And I came across this routine this morning routine with a baby. So I thought, oh, how cute, because I love babies. So I decided to watch it, and I did. And then you know how on the right-hand column of the YouTube, it has like recommended for you videos? And there was one on there called a Reborn Mommy Morning Routine. And I'm thinking, what's that? What's a reborn? So I clicked on it, and I watched it, and I couldn't believe that it was a doll. But the thing is, the lady who was doing the morning routine, she was actually a teenager. And I remember thinking, oh, you teens, you're so lucky. You get to have these cool dolls. Like, I wish I lived now as a teen to have these dolls, because I've always loved dolls. I had a Cabbage Patch, and I loved her for so many years. Even though I was getting a little old for playing with dolls, I didn't care. I loved her so much. So anyways, and then I started watching a bit more of these reborn babies. So I'm like, let me check out some more. Who else does reborns? So I clicked on another lady who I thought was an older teenager. I thought maybe she was like, I don't know, maybe 15 or so. I started watching her video. I was with my son at the time. He's 8 now, but at the time he was 7. And and then she got in her car and started driving. I'm thinking, she drives? A teenager drives? I couldn't believe it. This lady, this young adult, has a doll? Like, how weird is that? Like, but yet, how lucky, how brave of her to show the world that she plays with dolls still. Because she did do some role playing with her babies. So anyways, after watching that, I was totally shocked. And then I found some women that were into these reborns as well. And I'm thinking, wow, like I had no idea that women can collect these, and a few of them role play with them, but I don't role play with mine. I mean, maybe a little bit with pictures, like on my Instagram I might do a little bit of role play, but I mean nothing big and extensive. So, and I was just blown away. So I'm thinking, well, maybe a woman my age, because I am older. I am 42 years old. I'm a teacher. My kids are still on the young side. My oldest He'll be 15 in October, and my middle boy just turned 12 like the other day, and then my youngest just turned 8 in June. So this was a whole new concept to me, and I always loved babies. I still do. And so I started looking on eBay about these dolls, and I didn't buy anything at first. I didn't even think I would buy any. And I started looking at these babies, and they're all so beautiful and so realistic. And it so happened that I had a few bonuses this summer with my job, and I also have been saving, like, for a rainy day. I've been saving for about 5 years for something, like for anything, and I thought, you know what, I might as well treat myself, and I'll buy a baby for myself. So that's when I first got Emily, and I loved her so much. But then I started getting curious about, like, how do other artists do their babies? Like, do they feel the same? Are they squishy the same? Are they hard the same? Do they smell the same? How do they do their hair? Like, how do they root the hair? So I was curious, and I started looking for more babies. And I came across Francine. Here she is. And I swear, like, her profile right there, she looks so much like my fiance. I was like blown away. And I do have an ex-husband with my kids, but I also have a fiance, and he's my age, and he does not have any kids of his own. And when we first met like about 7 years ago, but maybe in like the beginning of our committed relationship, when we knew that we wanted to be together, we started thinking about having a baby, but it didn't work out. So this way I finally get my girls, because I never had girls, I only have sons, and she looks so much like him. She could totally be our baby. And so I just had to get her, so I did. And then after a little bit of watching more YouTube people, I got curious about toddlers, and I would love to have a heavier baby. Like Francine is, like, she's on the heavy side too. Like, here she is, and like, I love her bottom. Whoever her artist is, well, I don't know her name offhand right now, but she did a beautiful job with her. Like, she's probably about a little over 5 pounds. So I mean, she's not like a real baby, but she comes pretty close. I mean, I get tired of holding her after a while. But I was curious about like heavier babies, like maybe like 8 or 9 pounds. So that's when I found Jamie, and she is so cute. She is so beautiful. I just had to have her. And I asked the artist, and I said, like, how much does she weigh? And she told me around 8 or 9 pounds, but in reality, she's not that heavy. She's maybe 5, like just about the same as Francine. So about 5 or 6 pounds. She's not that heavy. So, but I love her, so I kept her, of course. And then I got curious about open-eyed babies, and that's when I got Lily. And if you follow me on Instagram, or if you've watched my last video, you would know that I am thinking of selling Lily for some reasons that I've explained already. And but you know what? Now that she's been in her box for about, I forget how long, about 3 or 4 days, I miss her. So I might keep her. If I don't sell her within a certain time frame, I'm gonna keep her, and then I'll just try and do surgery on her. So that was a really long answer. That was a super long answer. But that's how I found out about Reborns, was by YouTube. And at first I was blown away that women actually love these, collect them. And I was also blown away at how realistic they are. And at first I was kind of creeped out by them too. It's like, oh, they're playing with a dead baby, like, ugh. But yeah, I was so fascinated too, and I was envious because, you know, when I was a young girl, like young, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like young girl. I go through the Christmas catalog that we get. If you're in Canada, you would know what I'm talking about, the Sears catalog at Christmas. And I would go through that thing, and I would of course love the toy section, but I would go to the baby section, and I wish that I could buy a baby. And I remember when I was maybe 7 or 8, I was going through the baby section, and a friend of the family, she said, "Why are you looking through the baby section? You don't have a baby." And I said, "Yeah, but I'm looking at their clothes," like, you know, even though I was really looking at the babies. And then she said, "You know, you could order a baby, you know that." And she goes, "That's the price for a baby." I said, "No, that's the price for the clothes." And she was trying to convince me that I could order a baby from this catalog. And I knew she was wrong, but I was hoping she was right. And now that I'm an adult, I can't believe that my dream came true. I can go through a catalog eBay page and buy a baby that I want. So I can't believe that one of my dreams came true. That's awesome. So anyways, sorry for the long answer. Number 2, do you prefer open-eyed or closed-eyed babies? I love them. I found out I love them both. I have 2 baby girls who have their eyes closed, and I have Jamie with her eyes open. The thing is, though, with babies with their eyes open, it's like you want to talk to them, but they don't respond back. They're like, it's like a blank face, and I just wish they could smile too, but of course I know that they're only dolls. So, but it doesn't matter to me. They're both very beautiful. Closed eyes babies can look more realistic. But I love them both. I can't decide. Number 3, what do you use to condition their hair? Well, at first I tried watching some YouTube videos, and people were saying that they combine water with conditioner and shake it up and try that. And I've tried it that way, but ever since finding the Johnson & Johnson detangling spray, I find that one works the best. So I've been using it ever since. What do you bond with better, a boy or a girl? Well, I only own girl babies because I never had my girl baby. I've only had sons, so I always wanted a girl. I mean, if I'd have a boy, of course I bond with him too. And I bond with my girls, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I do prefer getting girl reborns because that was a dream of mine. I mean, I always wanted a girl and never got her. So now I finally get her. Next one. Do you like alternative babies? You know, like those zombie babies or the vampire babies. Actually, you know what? I am a horror fanatic, so I do enjoy looking at them, but I don't think I would own one. In fact, I watched this video yesterday on YouTube about some lady, I forget her name, Bean or something, and she unboxed an alien statue, and it was gorgeous. To me, it was gorgeous. I'm sorry if you're offended by it, if you've seen that video and you're like totally disgusted with it, but I thought it was a gorgeous statue. Like, it was the perfect alien and perfect monster alien, and I would never want to own one, to be honest. I mean, where would I put it? But I would never own it, but the art of it to me is really awesome. I don't mind them at all. I probably won't own any though. I can't afford that much just for a display like that. But I do like them, but I would never own them. I wouldn't. Do you have a favorite item for your reborns? Probably these fake bottles. I love them. I don't know why. And this one's apple juice. And this one I just made is milk. Those are my favorite. And the pacifiers. I am growing a bottle collection and a pacifier collection. So it's fun. I like it. Do you have a theme for your babies? even for my sons, I never had a theme. Like, you know, you have your monkey theme, your elephant theme, or your teddy bear theme, or a bird theme, a butterfly theme, jungle theme, or something like that. I don't really have a theme, I guess. I don't know, I just, anything that's beautiful, anything pink. Pink is my theme. Pink flowers, pink butterflies, pink polka dots, pink. Pink bows, pink lace, that's what I like. Just beautiful, simple pink. Who is your dream baby? Well, I'm just starting in this hobby, so I'm not really familiar with all these different kits and their names and stuff, so I don't know, it's just whoever looks beautiful. I mean, there's so many beautiful kits out there, and there's some that they're like kind of weird, but I don't have a dream baby. My dream baby, though, is I'm getting a dream baby. The toddler baby that is coming in, she is going to be actually weighted like a baby, so I can't wait for her to come. She is a real toddler size. Like Jamie here, she's a small toddler. But I'm getting my big girl toddler coming in soon. I can't wait for her. I can't wait to see her and hold her. And she's so beautiful too. So I can't wait for her. What is your favorite type of video to make? I haven't made that many videos. I guess the box opening videos are always fun. But I don't know. I don't do many videos. So I'm not sure. I just like doing any kind of video, I guess. And the last one, what is your favorite part about being in the Reborn community? You know what? It's so awesome that you can share your interests and your hobbies with other ladies who understand and who completely understand the feelings and the emotions of it. Like the emotional part. Like some people who aren't into this hobby, they could wonder, like, why do you feel so attached to them? Like, I don't get it. Or why are you crying when you look at her? Like, big deal. But if you are into the hobby and you would realize the beauty of them, it's so peaceful, so relaxing, and people who you share the interest with would totally understand. And it, of course, who wouldn't want to be friends with people like that, right? So that was one questionnaire, or questionnaire, quiz, tag, whatever you want to call it. The other one, I'll try and go fast. Sorry guys if I'm taking too long. But this one is shorter, only has 7 questions. So describe your very first doll that you remember and how old were you? I do remember having my very first girl. I think I was like, I remember her when I was 4, but I'm not sure how old I was when I got her. I think my mom said I had her since I was a baby, but she was this, I called her Patricia when I was a bit older. I remember calling her Patricia. And she was my favorite doll of all time. I totally don't know the brand or the make of her. I don't have her anymore, sadly. But I called her Patricia, and she was an open-eyed baby. She did not close her eyes. You know how the babies, when you lay them down, they close their eyes and they open them? She didn't have that special feature. She just had open eyes, and she was small. Her head was maybe only like this big. She was really small, but she had a cloth body and vinyl face, hands, and feet. And yeah, I loved her. My mom didn't let me use like real diapers on her or anything. She didn't let me use like real bottles on her or anything. So that's one of the things about having these reborns, is that you can use real pacifiers, real bottles, real clothing, and diapers on her. It's so cool. Well, to me. So, anyways, do you have any pets? And if so, what kind? No, I have no pets. I have no dogs, no cats. When I was younger, we had a dog. I did own mice before and hamsters before. I did have a cat before. But I'm allergic to pets. I'm allergic to cats and dogs, so I I prefer not to have any pets. So I love dogs though. Dogs are my favorite. It's just I'm allergic to them. I know I can get short-haired dogs, but even so, they're hard to find up here. And where I work far away from where I live, so it's not fair to the animal if I have to leave them all day and they'll be in a house all alone most of the day. It's not really fair. I'm only home during the summer mostly, so no pets. What are my other hobbies? Well, I'm wearing a camo shirt. Our family loves to camp and hike. We're big on hiking and we're big on camping, and we don't hunt, we don't fish. Ugh. I don't like eating fish. We don't like eating fish, and we don't like eating wild game, but we do love spending time in the outdoors. I also tried to do a little bit of needlepoint. I don't have much time for needlepoint, but I do have some projects in my closet that are not done yet. But lately I've been loving modifying these and making fake milk and making fake orange juice and modifying pacifiers. That's my new hobby, I guess. I guess that's part of the Reborn. But other than Reborns, I do enjoy cooking. I'm an epicure consultant as well. I do sell Avon, so I guess makeup is another hobby, even though I don't wear much. And I guess just planning for my teaching. I'm a kindergarten teacher, so I'm always thinking of what I could do with my students. And yeah, I guess that's it. But mostly we love camping and hiking the most. What is my least favorite chore to do? Well, I don't mind vacuuming, I don't mind dusting, I don't mind doing the bathroom, I don't mind dishes, I don't mind laundry. I do mind sweeping and mopping the floor. That's not my favorite one, I guess. My favorite sculptor, I don't have one, but Laura Lee Eagles makes a lot of beautiful babies. I've noticed she is probably the one who I like. My favorite sculpts kits are by her. I mean, there's so many others. Like I don't own any Laura Lee Eagles babies, but or Eagles. Sorry, I botched her name. But I noticed that a lot of her kits, I do think that they're very, very pretty and gorgeous. Do you use a camera, phone, or a video to make your videos? You mean the camcorder, you mean? Do you use a camera, phone, or a camcorder to make my videos? Well, normally I do use a camera, but today I'm using my camcorder. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, my phone. I do have another digital camera, but I let my son borrow that one because he has a YouTube channel as well. Do you use a certain editing program you like, and what do I recommend? I'm not a professional. I don't make big fancy videos. I do, however, I convert my files onto Windows Maker, which is a free editing program. I do use that, but that's all. I don't recommend anything because I don't know much of anything. And the last question, what is your favorite kind of video to make and why? Well, I kind of answered that one, but there was another question similar to that. I just like making videos. It doesn't matter what kind. I do have an Instagram channel, so I do love doing pictures too. She's so cute. And so yeah, I don't know. I guess I just like making videos. This is the first one I've shown my face into for this channel anyway. But I hope you like the answers. I hope I didn't bore you to death. Sorry if I did. And if you're still here, congratulations on making it this far with me. Oh, isn't she cute? And there's Jamie in the background still staring at her teddy. She's like, come on, Teddy, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. So, yeah. They're cute, and Emily's over there still. So I hope you guys are having a really good day, and thank you for watching. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And until next time, guys, bye for now.